And European Union foreign ministers met in Brussels today in an effort to find a formula to keep alive the 2015 nuclear agreement with Iran, despite the U.S. withdrawal from the deal that was also signed off by Germany, France, and the UK. But time is running out. Iran's Atomic Energy Agency threatened to return the nation's nuclear program to its pre-deal level unless the Europeans do more to offset American sanctions. Here's what UK Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt said today before the meeting.
Iran is still a good year away from developing a nuclear weapon. We think there is still some closing but small window to keep the deal alive.
The Europeans have to stay united on this issue, and in particular Britain, Germany, and the European Union, along with France, have to ensure a permanent will to bring Iran back to the agreement. I think it was a bad reaction to a bad decision, the U.S. decision to withdraw from the deal.
And yesterday, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani addressed the ongoing conflict with the U.S., saying negotiations could be held if sanctions are lifted.
When a big power is a bully, well, then we have to stand up to it. It must stop being a bully. We have always believed in talks, always. Right this hour, right this moment. If they stop the oppression, if they stop the belligerence, if they lift sanctions, return to the table, return to logic, we are ready.
The European Union response to Iranian violations reminds me of European pacifism in the 1930s. Then as well, there were those who hid their heads in the sand and never saw the approaching danger. Apparently, there are some in Europe who won't wake up until Iranian missiles slam into their continent. That, of course, will be too late. In any event, we will continue doing whatever is necessary to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons.
Well, certainly we heard some harsh criticism there of the EU from Benjamin Netanyahu. Let me ask you, Holly, certainly three of the major nations in the EU, France, Germany, UK, signed off on the deal. But is there a general unity within the entire body that the deal could or should be saved?
Yes, definitely. Federica Mogherini pointing today that all EU member states are unified behind getting Iran to comply with this deal, saying that is for everybody involved, even those who have got out, indicating the US. This is a terrible option if the deal were to break down. She said it's a key, it's so important for the security of the European Union that the deal remains in place. She'd prefer to focus on the positives rather than the negatives, saying they're trying to mitigate the impact of the US withdrawing from the deal, but that is possible, that it is possible to reverse what the steps that Iran have taken, saying as well that all EU member states agree that there is not significant enough non-compliance from Iran to trigger the diplomatic solution that would take this to the UN Security Council.